hello everyone, and welcome to another One Piece manga read along. I would like to read chapter 930 to 932. Obviously, you need your own copy or access to the Shonen Jump app, so that's what I use. Usually, I do these live, but I don't remember what happened or why I wasn't able to get to it. Not sure. And technically, I do have some extra time on Thursday to do some more chapters. So I was hoping to do at least 2 tonight because it is later than I wanted to start. But if I can do 2 chapters tonight, 2 chapters on Thursday, that would be great. And then another 3 or 4 on Sunday. I think my progress will be good. Oh no, Sky. Sky, I can hear you. Did you guys hear her? Okay, let me just get 900. You are 932. Why? What chapter am I on? 930. There we go. Okay, so let me just quickly see if what Sky is doing. Hello. Hello. Do you want to come inside? Do you want to show everyone how cute you are? Hello. Oh, no. Look at the cone baby. Okay, the cone baby does not want to be picked up. Okay. Cone baby. So I'll close the door, but she's probably gonna want to leave. Oh goodness. Just one. Let me show everyone how cute. Let me show everyone how cute. Let me show everyone how cute. She still has to wear the cone just a little bit. If you see under her chin, she has some blue there because it's like an ointment type thing to help dry out the wound and heal it quicker. I'm scratching her there, so now she's like, oh, that's cute. I don't know why that. Why does she do that? I don't know. It's like a trigger. Do you want to go outside? There you go. Okay. So now that she has done her rounds, I guess I can continue. So yeah, like I said, hopefully 2 chapters today, 2 chapters on Thursday, and we're starting with 930, and it's called Ebisu Town. I recently finished watching episode 1039, just so that you have an idea of like where I am in the anime compared to where I am in the manga. Obviously, jumping around a little bit with my manga read-alongs because I went from Eni's Lobby to here, but as long as you do it arc by arc, like you just don't fall in randomly, I feel like the flow has been pretty good still. Okay, so here it is. The request was Rouge and Cracker racing on dolphins by Cuckoo. I don't remember Cracker, to be honest with you. Okay, so slightly earlier in time. This is the settlement living off the leftover scraps of the flower capital, Ebisu Town. And then everyone's laughing. Wah ha 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 ha. Yeah ha 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 ha. Look who's back. It's Yasu. Why'd you come back, Yasu? We ain't got no food here. Yeah ha ha ha. I'm so hungry, I'm dying. Why are these people so cheerful? Sky, do you want to come in or do you want to stay outside? Okay, I'll just leave the door open, I guess. Why are these people so cheerful? This leftover town is different from the Okobore and Kuri. Io, very astute, my good man. The people are cheerful, no? After all, Of the many living things in the world, only a human being has the ability to smile. Ew! So why waste a good thing? Let those smiles ring. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Hey, Ma, I'm hungry. So am I. Join the club. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Looky that. Another tooth fell out from malnutrition. Ha, 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 ha. So, what would you eat with it? Ah, ha, 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 ha. Who's the Ronin with ya, Tonoyasu? He's got 3 swords at his side. Ah, ha, ha, ha. You are right. 3 swords, and all of them full-size katanas. Hey, buddy, is that for some comedy bit? Wah, ha, ha, ha. Now, keep your hands off this catch, folks. I saw him first. I feel so sorry for you, stranger. You're stuck with a real weirdo. Hey, I'll have you know I'm the best dang sycophant in the whole country. Ah, look at this little... Is that so? Well, he doesn't seem happy about it. Look, now you've got to smile. Something good happened here today. That's right, Tonoyasu. Hello. Do you want to come sit here? Do you want me to scratch your ear? Come. Come, Sky. I'm not sure what she wants. Come, Sky, Sky. Kom here. Something good happened here today. That's right, Tonoyasu. Guess what happened last night? Ushimitsu Kozo showed up again. He did? Ooh, he, me, who? Ushimitsu? What is this? Oh my god, that was one of the scariest faces I've ever made in my life. Ushimitsu? No one knows just who he is, but he shows up at the 3rd hour of the bull in the night, steals gold from the wicked rich folks in the city, and spreads it among the poor row houses before he vanishes. I wonder who he really is. Whatever the answer, he's a savior. Fortune comes to those who laugh. Ha 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 ha. So we all chipped in and bought ourselves a feast today. Here you go, Ronin. Have a cup. Nice, clean water. We used the money to buy it. Nah, I'll pass. Don't worry, it won't make your tummy hurt. If Yasu brought you back here, then we know you must be a good person. Gah, ha, ha, ha. Drink up, everyone. Drink up. Everyone's got a right to the water. Nice, clean water. Nice, clean water. Hee, 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 hee. Oh. Isn't that good stuff? It just trickles through your body. There you go. Scowling again. You gotta smile or that good fortune will get away. See, in this country, people call a smiling face an Ebisu smile, my friend. It's what gives this town the name of Ebisu. We don't let poverty get us down. Crying won't make you rich. So use that mouth of yours and smile, smile. It's like making the best out of a shitty situation, since they obviously cannot not smile. So makes you appreciate water more. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. At present, Onigashima. They're approaching from the southeast seas. Shoot them under. Don't you dare let that hag into this country. They've got the koi fish pulling their ships. How do they know about the waterfall climbing method? Big Mom's intelligence gathering is said to be the very best in the business. Shut your mouth. I don't care. We knew they were coming either way, so sink them already. Mama, mama. Ah, ha, 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 ha. I don't want to do the laugh too loud because now the door is open and I don't want everyone to hear. I think I should get a cat door so I can close the door, but then the cats can come in and out. That's it. Oh, what's so cute? Kom 있어. Kom. Kom, my baby. Kom 있어. I don't know what she wants. What do you want? Kom. Kom 있어. Kom. She's too far. Daddy. You'll take your crap. Let take your crap. Kokomoy, baba. What do you want? Please don't fall. Please, you have trouble walking with that thing. Do you want to sit here? Meow. Okay. Shadow is there. Now she's sniffing Shadow. Okay. Shut your mouth. I don't care. Mama, blah, 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 blah. It's not working. The cannons are being deflected. And then perorin and whoosh and everything. Ha ha ha. Here I am, Kaido, and here we come, Straw Hat, and it's time for you to return to me, Zeus. Big Mom Pirates, climb those falls. What? Rah! Fish? It's loading. There we go. Fish that climb waterfalls. It's hard to believe my own eyes, Peruri. Don't let them in. What are you fools doing? The idea that they would come up the falls never occurred to us, sir. Are Linlin's brats with her? It seems there's a number of them on board. The brats are her officers. If they disembark, it'll be a full-scale war. But, sir, we don't have enough manpower ready to fight them back atop the waterfall. The idea that they would come up the... Oh, wait. Like it or not, here we are, Wano. Mama. I think I could do a pretty good Linlin cosplay. And it would be pretty fun too. I don't think it's a cosplay that maybe like a lot of people have tried. But my list of characters that I want to cosplay is way too long, and my cosplaying is non-existent. So I won't talk about it. Okay, so then what? It's him. A pteranodon. Is it King? So much fuss over one measly ship. King kicked them out of the air. Oh, that's why they scream, because he literally just poop. So he kicked them. Dragon fruit, ancient type, pteranodon model. Pteranodon. What is a pteranodon? Pteranodon. Ooh. Interesting. Ooh. Jurassic Park 3. Oh, I should watch more Jurassic Park. The first one was so good. When I rewatched the first one, to be honest, it was just that good. From ancient Greek is a genus of a pterosaur that included some of the largest non-flying reptiles with P. longiceps, having a wingspan of 6.5 meters. They lived during the late Cretaceous geological period of North America and present-day Kansas, Nebraska, Wyoming, South Dakota, and Alabama. Sweet home Alabama. La, 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 la. Winged and toothless. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. At that moment, flower capital. Hey, how come we gotta foot it too? Don't forget you knocked out one of them. But it's the Soba cook they're chasing, right? It doesn't matter how it started. Once they spot you, it's going to kick off a manhunt for the entire crew. We can't have that. It'll put Nami and Robin in danger. Listen up. If you get caught, don't say a word about the samurai or the minks. Just let them kill you. Yikes. Hey, Luffy would never say something like that. Well, I prefer things a bit more deadpan. What if we cover our faces before we fight? Only if you're absolutely positive you can win. Remember, each and every injury decreases our strength for the decisive battle, so don't fight yet. Hey, who made you our captain? If I get caught, I'm blabbing about everyone, so I can walk free. Don't even think about it. Ooh, I'm gonna protect you so good. Yay, it worked. Will you two get serious? And then, eek, a lady screaming. Where? I hear a lady. Huh? From a house? What's going on over there? Please stop this. We've done nothing, sir. You're a Soba shop. So what if we sell Soba? Our store will be kicked out of the capital. Tell me the other Soba cooks, or else. Tell me the other Soba cooks. That's how it says. Shout for Sangoro as loud as you can. Shout for the fool who attacked the Kyoshiro family. Sangoro! Show yourself! Honore! I don't know if that's the right word. He. But if he's a coward, he'll never show his face at all. What shop should I try next? I'm in the mood for fruit. Show yourself, Sangoro! Please, take responsibility for your actions. Hey, wait, Sanji! Don't do this. We've done nothing to deserve it. Then call for Sangoro, the Soba cook. All of you at once. I'm right here. Kapow! As he's munching on the fruit, he gets kicked in the face. Right to the ground. This is page 1, right? Interesting design. Like in the manga, it looks different to me. Not different, just like it's cool to see it in black and white. That's him, Sangoro with his special soba. He actually showed up. Took you long enough? This is page 1 reporting. Target spotted in the 6th block of District 2. Got it. Heading there now. So, you've got dinosaur powers, huh? Why did you have to wait until now? Our home is already ruined. What are you doing, Sangoro? Ignore them. See, that's the thing. It's frustrating because they're mad at Sanji. But it's not Sanji who destroyed their house. It's him. Like, Sanji didn't do anything wrong. Page 1 did something wrong. But they can't stand up against page 1, so they just get mad at Sanji. Even though who's wrong here is page 1. And if you take it even further, it's, Kaido and Orochi. And then that is up to where you can hold responsible, because those are the people right now with the most power to put a stop to this bullshit, and that causes bullshit, like right here, right now. They're the ones that can turn it around. They're the ones that make these orders, right? But there are people who takes it further back and like, okay, but who made Orochi the way he is and blah, blah, blah. And I personally think that that's interesting. And it's important because you don't want to create the next Orochi. But more important than looking at that right now is to stop Orochi, because he is where it ends. He's the one making these actions, him and Kaido. So before we worry about, oh, what caused him to be how he is, let's just stop him first. You know, hold him responsible for his actions so that he doesn't create the next Orochi, right? The Orochi of the next generation. That's the cycle. We want to break that cycle. They won't identify me and I won't get hurt. I can take care of an idiot like this in no time. Yeah, it's nice to increase our ranks, but we also can decrease theirs. You guys go on ahead, as long as they don't find out who I am, right? Dun dun dun! And then he has the can. That's a pretty cool ending. But, you know, knowing what comes later, it didn't really decrease their numbers, but at least it helped the people in that time that was suffering as a result of, well, page 1's actions and Orochi and. Okay, chapter 931, Osoba Mask. Request Frogs Tap Dancing with Delight in Puddles from Nami's Rain by Noda Skywalker. Oh, and look at her sister too, it's so cute. Get up. This should do just the trick for a disguise in a pinch. What's that? Canned food? Wait, the Soba cook actually showed up? That fool! He stepped up so he could be killed? Otherwise, the entire town would be destroyed. What do you think you're doing, Sangoro? Who cares about the town? Just forget it. This is a battle against an emperor of the sea. There may be times when you can't save lives if you're too stubborn. And there may be times when you can save lives if you just learn to swallow your pride. Especially if this thing has the power to help. Putting this stupid thing on doesn't mean that I've sunk to the level of being Germa. I'm only testing it out. I'm gonna close the door. Okay, can't close it. Shadow has decided she has occupied the door and is lying too close for me to close it. Very interesting. Even if I bumped her very lightly, but she was like, nah, this is my spot now. Okay, so magical girl transformation. What's going on? I don't you think you should strip in public? Germa. Whoa, what is this? Bam! A transformation? That's awesome! What kind of tech is that? Why is he on the roof now? What is he doing with that suit of all things? I recognize that. That's the number 3 member of the Army of Evil, Germa 66, Stealth Black. How do you know so much about that? Everyone in the North Blue does. I don't care. Never call me that again. Look, I was a regular reader. I hated Germa. So do I. So you're not just some Soba cook. Name yourself. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Osoba Mask. Ugh, that's the worst name you could have chosen. Come up with another one. Please, just let us pick out the name. I'm begging you. Let's go, lizard. Time to see what the power of science is all about. Boom. Page 1's face. He's just so funny. Look at that face. Well, obviously you can see in your copy, but that's the face I'm talking about. Derp. Osoba Masuku. Let me just quickly screenshot that. Boop. Save. Okay. So then he bites the roof. Crunch. Now where'd he go? He vanished. Spin, spin. Right in the stomach. Bakoom. What a blow! Wait, where did it come from? It was so fast I couldn't see it. Not quite. Years ago, the newspaper ran a comic strip called Sora, Warrior of the Sea. The enemy in the story was an evil army called Germa 66. The Germa member, named Stealth Black, was particularly tough to fight because he could vanish. He would project the background over his body so that he couldn't be seen against it. You know way too much about this. What's up with this suit? Did I just vanish? The clear fruit. Oh, God, I forgot about this. Turns you invisible. There was a time when I wanted to become an invisible man. You've ruined my dream of eating the clear fruit. So the dream I thought was dead has come true with the power of hated Germa's science. What twisted irony. But this power will indeed be useful for the woman's helping my friends. What a dilemma. The cape is a shield, accelerators on the heels, floating devices under the soles of the feet, and invisibility on top of that. This is the power of the raid suit. An invisible man? Now I'm very curious. Who are you really? Harry Potter. I'm joking. Reveal yourself. Kaboom. Whoa. Is Sanji okay? Those ancient types don't mess around. It hurts a bit, but this stuff is durable. The city's gonna fall apart before I do. Sorry, page 1 has a smile like this. Wait, hot. That's the face I was trying to do, that one over there. But it's a bit difficult. Guess I'll go and deliver his corpse to Boss Kyoshiro. What was that all about anyway? Hey, why are we leaving Sangoro behind? He told us to get a move on. I know, but still, I'm gonna have to ask. I'm fine. I'm awake. This is not usually my bedtime. My new bedtime is coming up. I'm gonna have to ask Franosuke and Usohachi to change the design for me. There will be more of them and more fuss about us. Gotta stay out of the capital for a while. Let's flee and take shelter in Ebisu town. Meanwhile, at Orochi's castle, stompa-domp, wah ha 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 ha, yeah ha 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 ha. And he's laughing like crazy and drinking, you know. She's still there. And I guess this is Robin showing up. What an old and eerie room. Oh, it's not showing up. She's leaving. To do some snooping. A land closed to the outside for centuries. The country that created the poneglyphs. A stone must be here. Perhaps there's a hidden door somewhere. Searching for something. Bang. The shogun of Wano's personal ninja force. Orochi's Oniwa Banshu. The word Oniwa Banshu reminds me of the recent episodes of Gintama. And then I just thought something about that last episode of the last arc that I watched in Gintama. I'm not saying anything. Suspicious actions to take in the presence of ninjas. Illogical. No way. When did they? Don't know what a ninja is? Oh, I should have held it like this. Perhaps she's an outsider. Let's hear your excuse. Oh, curiosity can be deadly, geisha. Let's hear your excuse, and you only get one. Dun dun dun. Kuri. Kuri Beach in Kuri. I'm real worried about big bro Luffy. I told you, Otama. He's fine. Nin. But Master said that no one's ever come back from the prison in Udon. Ta! Hia! I know. Raizo's tidings are late. If only I were stronger, I would rush to the rescue right now. What's that? Who goes there on the beach? Nin. A person? A giant would be larger, but it's huge for a human. Is that a woman? I wonder who's bigger, her or Kaido. Is that? Dum. Ah, it's big. Chopper, come on. Oh, Chop Paimon, what is this? Don't speak. She'll wake up. We have to get out of here. If she wakes up, we're done for. No, it won't matter anyway, assuming she came here chasing after us. What? This is the dreaded Big Mom? Don't shout! I'll finish her off right now. Think of her as Kaido. She's just like Kaido. Chop Paimon, you have to explain what's going on. I'll do it later. This kind of makes me think about what someone recently said, where they commented on a recent a recent anime reaction, maybe the last episode or the one before that, and they said, unpopular opinion, but they don't think Ulti did anything wrong, because a lot of people are really mad at Ulti because she's smacking around the poor little Tama, and Tama's basically defenseless. She's just trying to contribute to saving her country from literal dictators. And then they say, well, Ulti did nothing wrong because it's war, and well, Tama did this and this. And it's like, sure, you can think whatever you want, and if you're the kind of person that has the basic belief, all's fair in love and war, by your definition, sure, Ulti did nothing wrong. But by my definition, I think that and not to get too into like the whole philosophy behind the war and ethics and stuff, and the perpetuating of blah, 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 blah. But at the very least in our world, even war has rules, and if you break those rules, how to say, you become a war criminal. And like I said, like Tama has no offensive ability, right? She does not attack anyone. She poses no threat as an individual, especially not to Ulti. And I just think like I said, she is, through her own power, she's trying to save her country from literal dictators. So by that, in my mind, by that definition, Tama already, she falls on the good side because she wants to take her country back from dictators. So that in and of herself makes her the good guy. But more than being the good guy, she is a child, a defenseless child. So even if she has this power that can sway people to fight for her, she has no power. So to attack a child, I still think it's wrong. I don't know. And you don't have to not like Ulti or anything, but I did find it quite interesting to say that she did nothing wrong. Like, really? Nothing? But once again, I understand that if you have the existing belief, all's fair in love and war, and you can kill children that pose no threat to you, Okay, but once again, that person probably thinks that, oh, she does pose a threat because it's her power that lets people fight. Lets people fight for her. But still, as an individual, like, she's a child, and it's like, it's to me like one of those rules. If a woman or a child, like, especially when you're in a position of power, you shouldn't exert your power over someone that has no power. And even if she can help people fight for her, fight those people then. But it boils down to, there's, to me, a clear bad side and a clear good side. So I'm going to be mad at the bad side. When they smack children, when they are dictators, I'm going to be mad at them. So for me, from the very beginning, they're in the wrong. Whereas this person's like, well, she's not really did anything wrong when she's smacking or trying to kill Tama. I'm like, okay. Ow. Interesting. Sorry, I keep biting my nails these days. I don't know why. Okay, so she wakes up and then, too late, we gotta run. Oh, where am I? Who am I? Blink, blink. Gong. Next chapter hits February 8th. I guess we have time for one more chapter. They're going pretty fast. Even with the cats and the talking. Okay, so here we have on the cover Shogun and Oeran. This is chapter 932. It's called Shogun and Oeran. And the request is goats eating letters written by Caesar. Genius now hiring. Let's build weapon of mass slaughter together. To apply, please contact. Funny. Orochi's castle, flower capital. Take it away, Komurasaki. Ready and now. Dun, 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 dun. I cannot do the song because it's too great. Ooh, it's that song again. Ah, yes, this is the song. I am very pleased. Why, it sounds so beautiful, it takes my breath away. I wonder why, whenever she plays that song, she always puts that mask on. You will have one chance. Just answer my question. Speak honestly, and we will grant you the gift of an instant, painless death. Otherwise, only agonizing torture awaits you. Now, who are you, and what were you doing? Ushimitsu kozo. I was looking into the flows of money through the flower capital. A very clever answer. Seize her! Oof. Finished. Ushimitsu kozo already appeared in the capital a short while ago. Oh. But then, huh? Shocked. Where is she? That was a close one. Good thing I was using a clone just in case. Is she another shinobi? Or some ghoulish spirit? Whether ninjutsu or sorcery, her original body must be nearby. Find her! Onabi. Onabi. What is onabi? Onami. Shinobu. Oh, I tried to combine onami and shinobu. Onabu. Bonekichi. Forgive me, my cover is blown. I've spotted at least 11 ninja within the palace. What? Robin got seen by 11 of them? We are Orobi's guards. Find out where she is. Fukuro Kuju and the Oniwa Banshu are the best of the best. Oh my, how could Orobi of all people get busted? And just when I finally got a job that isn't gathering food for once. Be smart. Shogun Orochi is enjoying his feast. Do not cause a stir. This is only one measly rat. You there, new girl, Orobi. Where have you been? Come closer. The best place for a leaf to hide is in the forest. There's no escaping now. I still have work to do. Forgive me for not being here sooner, my lord. I have so many things I wish to speak with you about. Well, aren't you sweet? I like that very much. Are you, too, after the lofty seat of being my official wife? Mbahaha. Poke. Why, you are too cruel, my lord. Go ho ho, don't sulk, my dear Komurasaki. My dear, dear, dear girl. I wonder if Shogun Orochi has any idea of what Komurasaki is really like. For that beauty, he'll overlook anything. Is something the matter, Orobi? Oh, no, my lord. But I will admit I'm curious about Onigashima. Oh, why that island? Ah, what a beauty she is, that Lady Komurasaki. I will not hide my jealousy, but I will admit that her secret nature has me terrified. Don't worry, she's not interested in you. She came... Wait, am I reading in the right order? She came from your pleasure hall, boss Kyoshiro. You must keep a very firm handle on her, I imagine. You seem to have confused a geisha for a pet dog, my friend. A person is a flower. If you are not the clear, pristine water at her roots, how is a woman to bloom into her true beauty? Bah ha 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 ha, you've got me there. Interesting quote. I heard about how you summoned Kaido's Tobiroppo to do your bidding. Why, your retribution is fierce. Well, the thing about us Yakuza is, once you've shared ritual cups, even the lowest flunky is family. And if your own child came home beaten to a pulp, what would you do? Well, I'm impressed by your Yakuza ways, boss. You are absolutely right, Kyoshiro. One's enemies must always be crushed with nothing less than overwhelming force to ensure that they never strike back again, even if they might be ghosts. They might be lowly flunkies, but this is no trifling matter. No one in the capital could dare attack the Kyoshiro family. It means that we have outsiders in our fair city. Now, since we're all here, you listen up and listen good. I'll only say this once. This is the 20th year since the death of Kozuki Oden, the year of vengeance, according to what his wife Toki said. Oden's will yet lives. Here he goes again. Do you remember how Oden's Akazaya 9, those men with their red scabbards, were so unfathomably strong? Do you remember how they were so strong? Yeah, and they're all dead now. And their leader, Kinemon, is the most brilliant man. Was, you mean? But I can barely remember him now. They have returned to Wano 20 years later and secretly made their preparations. They're readying themselves to come remove my head. But he's already buried so many people with connections to Oden and still afraid of Kozuki? Kaido has already taken care of it, but over in Kuri, the Yokozuna and Jack's followers were recently attacked. Soba Cook is in the capital. The Ronin at the inn attacked some Yakuza. These acts might all have been under Kinemon's orders. If Foxfire Kinemon and the Akazaya Samurai should appear, I, for one, would welcome it. I would enjoy the chance to show you my skill with the blade. It's good to have you on my side, Kyoshiro. Oden died right before my eyes. But his son Momonosuke still lives. The boy's body was never found. The blood of the Kozuki clan has not yet died out. And they seek to return the Kozuki name to power. And no doubt they plan to take down Kaido as well. What a daydreamer. But it's funny in this case that he's not wrong, right? Like, to them, he's basically like a crazy conspiracy theorist. But he's right. Well, not entirely. It's not like Kinemon planned those things and blah, 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 blah. But, you know, they are coming back for him, so... How cowardly can he be? No, I want to laugh, but I don't want to die. And he has Kaido as an ally. Who could ever defeat that monster? Orochi seems to take the legend at face value. He believes it. But his followers don't take it seriously. Of course they don't. Ah ha ha ha. No, don't laugh. Hold it in. What? Who did that? Do you want to die? Huh? Ah ha 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 ha. Otoko, don't. Who did that? But everyone's making fun of the Shogun. Did you just laugh at me? Who would do such a thing? Get her out of here. Ah ha ha ha. I can't stop. I'm so sorry. I know I shouldn't laugh. Child, the Oiran's Kamuro, make her stop. Otoko, what are you? This displeases me. I am the Shogun. Do you think that I'm afraid of this unfinished business from 20 years ago? Please, don't. I am the victor. I beat Odin. Stop this, my lord. She is but a child. The Oiran? Don't get your hopes up. She's just got some scheme up her sleeve. Be silent, Komurasaki. You dare laugh at me, child? Swing, slice. Eek, please, no. Sorry, I cannot do eek. It's difficult. Someone help her. She's got a laughing tic. She doesn't mean it. There's no point. Forget it. She's just a girl, my lord. Have mercy. Slap right across the face. That was a slow motion sound effect. Kia! Everyone's screaming. How could you do it? You slapped Orochi in the face. Oiran, what have you done? Are you kidding? Apologize, Komurasaki. Get on your knees and grind your forehead into the floor. I refuse. I do not grovel before anyone. When I know that I am the right, I do not need to give an inch. Komurasaki, I was actually considering making you the wife of the Shogun. Wow, she looks so different here, right, without the turquoise. She does look like Robin. I can totally understand why people said that. Why people, had that theory. But Robin there was ready to something. I don't know what she was planning, but if you would prefer a weak woman, then strike me down right now. I am the daughter of a samurai. I will not disgrace myself. Another screenshot. Do not speak to me of a warrior's ways, you glorified harlot. Komurasaki. Oh my god, this guy's voice acting is actually really good. Like, I can't even try and do the Komurasaki voice, like when he screams that name. We are in the palace. Shogun. This way, Otoko. Are you the lady from the Soba? I found the woman. Don't let her escape. Well, well. Wah ha ha. Bedlam has arrived. Dun dun dun. Bedlam? What is Bedlam? I'll Google it. Bedlam. A scene of uproar and confusion, or an institution for the care of mentally ill people. Psychiatric hospitals, also known as mental health units or behavioral health units, are hospitals or wards specializing in the treatment of severe mental disorders such as schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, and the major depressive disorder. Psychiatric hospitals, very well. So it's just like Bedlam is. Wait, what? I'm curious. What came first? Okay, psychiatric hospital, and then they started, and then it was a Bedlam, but then it became known as like a different. You know what my question is? Where did the term Bedlam come from? The term Bedlam comes from the name of a hospital in London, St. Mary of Bethlehem, which was devoted to treating the mentally ill in the 1400s. Over time, the pronunciation of Bethlehem morphed into Bedlam, and the term came to be applied to any situation where pandemonium prevails. Oh, so that's what I wanted to know. Bedlam was mentioned as a hospital in 1329, and some permanent patients were accommodated there by 1403. In 1547, it was granted by Henry the VIII to the city of London as a hospital for the mentally ill. It subsequently became infamous for the brutal ill treatment meted out to its patients. Oh. So it became known for like just frenzy and confusion and craziness. Like, what's going on? I can't believe it. How Bethlehem Royal Hospital became the notorious Bedlam Asylum. Interesting. I would like to read about that. Faces of patients at the notorious Bedlam Asylum. Daily Mail Online. I would like to read about it someday. But anyway, I don't have time tonight. So hey, guess who read it? I almost said read it. Who read the 3 chapters I intended to read? So that means on Sunday I can read 9:33 to 33, 34, 35. 9:35. And the most recent chapter is the most recent chapter is 1065. So I'm like a little like 1003 chapters 103. How many chapters am I behind? 1065. So in the 100 chapters, I would be at 1035 next week. So I'm like 140, almost 140 chapters behind. Oh, it's gonna take me forever. I need Genshin week. I need Manga week. I need many weeks. Oh, Sky, let me open for you. Can't come inside. Hello. Meow, meow. She's just a curious baby. Okay, so thank you guys for reading along. If you did, I appreciate it. And I'll see you again. Do you want to come up here? Say goodbye to everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Yesterday, or was the day before, I don't remember, but she was on the bed, and then I was like scratching underneath the blanket, so like she thinks something's underneath there, and she like attacked it, like blah, 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 and like jump this way and jump that way, and it's funny because she has no teeth, so it's just like these gums. So freaking cute. And it's really nice to see because she never used to be this active, because she was always like kind of like her immune system was compromised because of her gums and like the but it's gone now, so now it's just this last part that needs to heal, and she's like 100%. But it's really nice to see her so full of energy and playful, like running around like crazy, because she never used to be like that because she was always a little bit sick. But now you're all better and crazy and crazy. Okay, so thank you guys, and I'll see you on Sunday for chapters 933 to 935. Bye.